Talk, where we talk about trending issues, entertainment news, celebrity gossips, what they go on for town, who they worry who for town, who they do what's crowd and they talk. When you day here, I go talk about that. It was for family yourself and as usual, so subscribe to channel we are. Mestre was so subscribe ya my. Oh yeah, na click the bell notification so send a video be I betu mu bia no. Obenya alert na oba behwa man. Afin so oko Facebook aye wo hono Talk GH mesra wa say odu also an follow yen ho na bibia nye kama. Wo share videos na wie so ya na wa share madofo na mo so omonye bia hwe. Na afin so how you feel about video no share wa dwen asema yen na bibia nye kama. Ya frame yourself in I no talk. Okay, welcome back. Now, and then now and then online, any baby, real life, everywhere, Ghana Fuja. That is the talk of the town. And then Ghana Fuja, because Ghana Black Stars, asa your money debut. Asa your money debut, and it be very some way in the ball. And currently, no, we do not know where our Black Stars is going. You the air course see who the air course because Black Stars no say players no mo person bebo say you force you move say then you no one can tell now yen him say World Cup qualifiers air course then and Ghana Black Stars air ball omo die ene omo be previous months ago I feel omo started be my Ghana ball first match and Ghana dey Chad. Bro, Chad, Ghana they Chad. Now match no start say Anche and Ghana share one goal. Ghana share one goal, no, bro. The players couldn't play the match in an overzealous way again. Now, omo share one goal you know. First half no call end, omo ko buy no bro. Then the ball fucking. Ball Ghana boys no boy and ball so lead 5-0 or 3-0. Now, this is very appalling. This was an appalling performance because bro, if Black Stars know the fit score Chada, then it be who we will score. It be who and Kasa we will score. And you see, Black Stars and Kasano, they get something for them about the way Udri one won't say Black Stars enya share one goal na players thing now be relaxing. And this thing has been occurring for a very long time. Into me say Ghana Black Stars so say sanetio say then no one knows because I check from coaches to coaches and Ghana they be as a coach Black Stars share back one no more relaxing na fide obi abobo na say or a professional chain in young bro there is no sense of urgency nothing. Into know what at all is wrong with our team, bro? What they wrong our team? Now, yanko share timer. Black Stars share omugo no. Capito Jordan Ayew ne share go no. Yanko share the go no. Embrace here. People, now that was a beautiful goal from the Black Stars of Ghana, an assist from Kudus, and Ayew share goal, Jordan share goal. Now an interesting statistic that has been put out in this another screen also. Jordan Ayew now has 10 goal contributions in the World Cup qualifying campaign for the Black Stars. It's Jordan World Cup qualifying campaign we know, or 6 goals and 4 assists. And bro, that be hard. Your money they try since his brother left the team for a while. It be Jordan where he hold the team right now. He be captain, so he try. Now after like I talk after them a lead, no, in the second half especially, the whole players started relaxing. Like bro, there is no sense of urgency. Like they not the one score again. Then play the ball like almost a 5-0. But meanwhile, it be just one goal with them score from first half. And bro, this be Chad. So if Black Star not the first score Chad, it be who Black Star go first score. with all the professional players we have, we have players in EPL, bro. The EPL, bro. Kudus Day, the Semenyo Day, the Jordan Day, the Fatah Ushak. We get players. So how come we Black Stars no fit score Chad? How come we them perform very poorly like that? This thing no dey make sense. And you see, on talk, we always dey talk say we dey focus on what the talk is. Now the talk, no, if you go online, everybody dey blast Otoado. Every single Ghanaian, every single commentator, every single sports person we have in this country, they blast Otoado. Now, make we go online small, then go read people, them are comments and all that. So, this comments is from Orekwa Pofu, also a lead sports journalist. Or say, who told the team to sit back with one goal in the second half? That's what worries me the most. And you see, me too, this same thing they worry me, like I dey talk. So match now. Players no second half no one boshi omo nambo ni mu omo pass omo as omo lead 5-0 omo match 5-0 bro. This be World Cup qualifiers, bro. You need the goals. Into no say want to cry just score. How hard is this? How hard be this, bro? Charlie. Now let's go to the next comments. The next comment is from the same Orekwa Pofu. I'll say the team are playing like they are 5 goals up. They had a chance to counter like 5 minutes ago and slow down the game to pass backwards. Bro, you see what I talk? That be how the team play. If you watch especially the second half, you go vex. So is it a tactical decision from the bench? If the coach will tell them say the one goal be enough or what? Oh, Charlie, Black Star. Okay, moving on. So this other comment is from the Yao Ofosu. Now Yao Ofosu was Sports TV Ghana. Or say, if this result doesn't break anyone out there that Otoado isn't good enough to coach this team, then I don't know what to. This is embarrassing. So as I said, Otoado is catching all the hits. And bro, it be enough for catching the hits because that he be the coach. It be what he will talk. That be what the players will do. You get it? So Otoado is catching and has been catching all the hits from all our sports guys in this country. Now moving on, another one from Susu Graham. Or say, can we take Otoado's passport? Charlie Susu say, make we take Otoado in passports then Charlie, now you're permanently free Ghana. Now another one from Mr. Daniel Quarantine. Or say, simple, very well deserved goal. And bro, at this point, if you watch the match and you see the kind of pressure that Chad mounted on Ghana, bro, the goal that they deserve up. You see, because they mounted pressure and mounted pressure and the guy will score the goal safe. If you watching the win, I be like, it dey shock how if he score the goal, bro. Because Chad no be team way there for even get one goal when playing against Ghana. You get it? Now, if you watch Chad the Mago, the player just cut through like 3 of our defenders at a time before he shoots where the ball deflects or he score win. Bro, with the ball, but make you go watch Chad the Mago come. Welcome back. Now we can go on. See how our defenders were just standing there, and then the guy was able to cut through about 3 of them and then shoot the ball, bro. There was no urgency. Nobody rushed the the attacker. Nothing, bro. Nothing. And bro, like I talk, if you watch the match, the actress is here, you know, say no, Chad deserved the goal. Mr. Daniel Cranston Kaino. So moving on to the comments, another one from Bright Kakambu, BKB or Pure FM. Honestly, no, I'm a lead sports journalist or honestly, Chad won, Ghana won. We played like there was nothing at stake. Otoado said we wouldn't underrate them. but it was the opposite. We didn't just underrate them, but we actually lacked respect for them. Let's learn to respect every opponent, no matter how small. Okay, so this is what Bright Kakambodu said, and I agree. He said I'm a kind, you know. Share match now. I know some before we bring a match now share because none of our local stations actually showed it. But to share match now, they all come on in and you like play as a place known as I be charged, yeah. You see, and in sports, especially martial arts, kickboxing, boxing, UFC, this and that, you have to give your opponents respect. You don't have to underrate them. And yes, that is exactly what's happening to Ghana, and we paid the price for it. And then Ghana ball draw, you see. So let's go on to the comments. Another comment from Yawofosu. I say Otuado should have been sacked when we missed out on qualifying for the AFCON. We are clinging on to him, hoping something monumental happens. An overly emotional selection as manager and a level of backing he does not deserve. Once I catch yourself, Otuado has been getting all the stick online. And bro, this is what Yawofosu is also saying. Say, time Ghana into me and qualify for AFCON na iba bebo na say ya. Iba bono, me sure say next year or so. Or say time Otuado fail is already Ghana qualify was that moment or say kai pamono. But yeah, pamono. And you see, during that time, everyone was angry. It got to a point where the journalists at the press conference no cry or team no hold press conference. Journalists no bufuye. I'm a journalist be a friend of Kobe Stone. I was in FM or ne Otuado enya serious heated arguments. Ewo press conference na say. I don't know bisa Otuado say or no sure so a coach and now or a scout. So video na trendy it was a very heated argument because everyone was fed up. Everyone wanted Otuado out. It's, you know, that video now started circulating and people are still asking the same question. Say, Otuado or your coach and now say or your scouts. Now the video necessary in synonym. Here now you video no embrace here.
Coach or you are just a trainer scout. I just want to know. Okay, let us get. Are you really a coach with certificates as coach, or you are just a trainer scout?
If you want to, you can ask a third time or fourth time. But if you want to, I can also answer.
Okay, answer me.
One time, you can continue because you asked twice.
What?
You want third time, you can ask the question again.
No, the first one, are you ready to apologize to Ghanaians? And then your posture, and I'm not sure you are ready. No. And the second one is, are you really a coach, like certified coach, or you are a trainer scout? Because you resign at Kappa. Why are you not resigning here? So can I answer?
A few moments later.
Kosia asked me because Ghana was having Germany in the group if I could scout for him in Germany because I was living in Germany to show him the strength and the weaknesses. So I did this in 2014. 2014 for 6 months. I watched every match Germany played to prepare to see appear for the World Cup in 2014 in Brazil. This is 6 months of scouting for Ghana. Only for Ghana. Nobody else asked me. Only for Ghana, I scouted 6 months. So I did I started 37 and now 49, 12 years of coaching. 12 years of coaching and 6 months of scouting. Now I'll ask you, what am I? And during the scouting also I was coaching. I never stopped. What am I?
Well, then I think you scouting is better than you coaching.
Exactly.
Okay, so you are good at scouting than coaching. Okay. Then the coaching you are not good at that.
Okay.
Now, what video no? The essay, Otuado na free no. But Otuado so na dey all can make sense. But still, Charlie, journalists they say that. But also for just stick to the scouting and leave coaching alone because see coaching no onya dey cry. Now, what we say Ghana when there is a tournament cost no Ghana for do be na free calculations de bia e say Ghana show be 1 na ye show be 2 na ye ti obi max wa ha na ye say and sana Ghana be qualify now screenshot here that was screen no so no ye analysis a obi aya be to ho e o say nyama we nyina si and sana Ghana be qualify. So let's read together. Also Ghana will qualify if they beat Chad and Mali. Comoros fail to beat either Mali or Central African Republic. Madagascar do not win both of their games. They draw against Chad and beat Mali. Comoros lose to both Mali and Central African Republic. Madagascar fail to win either of their games versus Central African Republic and Chad. It's a when your calculation as I say, I was Ghana 4 year calculation country, you call World Cup, and you say calculate, you have a choir, you say calculate, say we buoy, now we buoy, sir, another thing. Now, even with this, no, at the third point, no, I was losing my train of thought because there's some way. What I say, Obia have straight routes air corner, yen kuano, just a debia calculation. It's Ghana pa and consider bang. When will the team be solid again and consider bang? Charlie, so me averse the thing they bore me, it vex me, Charlie. So basically, no. Black Stars have done their thing again. Omamo behavior or mining in some way. Until I don't talk. I say comment section. You be able to so how do you feel about this? And do you even think that Ghana would qualify? Black Stars would qualify? And Chawaju comment section. I say I feel so. Some subscribe to the channel where I say over subscribe you here. Now click the bell notification so that when your video be able to be over the alert or over share me. Oko Facebook so I want Dr. GH. Mr. Wa say over follow you also na bibi anya kama. Your friend yourself and I'm out.